With a planet that I just found, I say, what the heck, why not move again? So I'm going to move my whole base, all my crap, again, all my crops, and pretty much everything from here to the new location. So I have shit tons of crops pretty much, so it shouldn't be that hard to move, more hard to put somewhere. But I was going to help you a little bit with some tips on moving. When you come to another base, you have that location. You feel like, yeah, this is where I want to actually have my base instead of where I'm at the moment. First of all, you just go down to the planet and then you search up the planet on where you want to have your base. So you have to move one of these guys on the planet that you want to live on, the new planet. Put it on, and you just search for the new bases like this. It's very, very easy. Most of the people knows this already in the game, and you will also, of course, learn how to do it. So then you find a habitable base. You can go to that base, check that out. If that's not cool for you, if it not suits your purposes, then just make another one close where it is, and you know, put up a new one and do the same again. Don't forget to delete it to take it back and get some stuff back to you, so you can make a new one. And when you're there and you see like, oh no, I don't want to be there, you just put up a new one and you just scan for the next base. And if the base only you know, goes for the base one that you're already on and the base that you have already been at, just go up in the sky, go past somewhere on the same planet where the scanner can't reach, and you just go down and you scan for the new bases and just continue until you find a really nice spot in the plan. I found an okay spot, so I'm just gonna, you know, take down all my base and move all that stuff back. You can do it the lazy way, which can will reduce a lot of your stuff. You can just, you know, claim the base here. Just claim the base on the new spot, and then all of your stuff is gonna come into this here. But that's not gonna be all of your stuff. You're not gonna have everything with you, because it just takes about 1/3 of the stuff you actually, you know, used to build all that shit. So actually taking up to get all stuff back, you need to go back and just, you know, delete it pretty much. So I'm gonna delete everything, and then after that I'm gonna put that stuff. I mean, I don't have so much place in my starship, but I'm gonna use the place that I have. I'm gonna use the starship. I'm gonna use these cubes here. Even if you take them down, when you remake them again, they still have the same stuff in them. So you just, you know, put as much stuff as you can inside of these guys. I don't know, I have a compressor there actually. And you just storage a lot of stuff there. If they are full, then you just go back and you mount these guys, the exosuits. Because when you mount the exosuits, they also have inventory, right? Mine, this guy doesn't have much. But still, it fits 500, so that's quite a lot. So they can take some of the plants. I have this one. You just change the inventory to that exocraft. I don't have much there. You can actually take that away from there. And you have the Colossus. The Colossus is the best one because it has the most spots. You can start with the Colossus. If you have problems, you know, I have a lot of iron in here, but I should be okay. And you of course have the Fighter. Depending on how many slots you have on the Fighter, it's going to be easy for you, or easier for you. I'm probably just going to have a lot of you can't reach stuff from here and take it away because you need to go to the Fighter and, you know, download it from there. But you can still put shit in your Fighter if you just fly up and be close to it. So we're gonna start with everything here. Then after that, I'm gonna, you know, use the freighter for the next stuff. So I don't need to take these flowers here. I just take them all down. First of all, I'm gonna fix my exosuit as it has too much shit in it. And I'm gonna move the glass into these here. See if I have any spots for it. Premium, it's just crap. More that you can still keep or save, you know, in the future. I need to sell that crap. Cactus Flash. There's some here. Frost Crystal, I have so much Frost Crystal I can just use them to make windows actually. I'm just gonna sell off some stuff. Let's see. We still need in living glass now, so I'm not gonna sell that. We need it for the next base we're gonna use. So don't forget to use all of those stuff. I mean the exocraft, and also the ship. Your own inventory, of course. These guys, containers, and the freighter. That should pretty much cover it. I can just make more of those later on. Marble was just 2, so we can throw that away. Titanium, ship, frost crystals. I mean, we are farming frost crystals, so we actually don't need them that much. After that, I'm just gonna fix everything up here. A lot of iron I have. Tons. I'm not gonna sell anything anymore here, so I take that one down. As you can see, this here. Let's see. Let's see again. The room part. This guy need 6 voltaic cell, emerald, and some circuit board. So when I take that down manually, I get everything back. So it's always best to take everything manually and just put it in there. This is a little bit harder way to get everything to where you want it to be, you know, in the next base. But you will save a lot of time because you can just put up that base and you don't have to go and gather new stuff again, which can be a pain in the butt. Because you know, some solar system doesn't have the things you want, and you have to go to another solar system to get it. So I don't have so much slots here. I can, of course, throw some away, but I'm a hoarder, so I'm just gonna keep. Keep the living glass here. I have spawned so there. Oh yeah, I have some more there actually. So I wish I had some people that can actually organize my inventory. Like hire somebody who can do this shit. I'm not the best in doing it myself. I can hire a cleaner or something. That would be awesome. I already have 1,000 emeralds, so I actually don't need this emerald here, but I'm trying to keep, you know, 1,000 or so around in these containers of the normal stuff, because you always need it for upgrades and the new stuff that come. You need to upgrade your freighter too, you know, with a lot of stuff, so there is a lot of shit that is new, which good. So we take away this one first. Now we'll take all this. That should be quite a lot in inventory. Wasn't that bad actually. Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna get, you know, the flowers that is up already. Probably not. So you can just, I mean, go and farm the flowers you need. I'm not so stressed with the flowers, say. But I really don't want to do the glass over again. Stick everything in here. Cool. Add a copper. I think I had some copper around here. Oh, that's normal stuff. Well, I'll just put it in here. You can put the gamma root in here actually. Just gonna that gamma root and that. That's nice. Oh, there we. Of course. God damn it. You're probably gonna get so much copyright anyways, and we're gonna clog the whole stuff. The carbon and titanium, I just get to the ship. I'm gonna use that for the flowers. Anyways, when you're close to the base, you're gonna use the base the stuff that is in your vehicle too. So, in the spaceship. See if we can take 2 of those actually. We could, but now the inventory is fucked. Copper, gammas. Carbon. Some lovely thanium. So here we go. Ship has no more inventory. Then let's go to the exocraft. Move some thanium there. Don't forget when you move stuff over here, you need to, you know, put them together like that. Let's see, what can we put in here? Keep on thanium. It is a lot of stuff because all the plants, you know, need thanium and carbon to start. What to make. Oh yeah. Just press triangle here and you know, you get to an inventory slot. It's pretty much it's very easy. Plutonium I should have. Oh never mind, we can just keep it there. More carbon. Some more carbon. This together. No. No. I'll put some titanium in there. Titanium. Took some from the ship too, actually. Took the plutonium from the ship, so we need to remove that from the exocraft because we need that for the ship. Titanium is not that important. One of them. So now we have a little bit of spots in the ship too, so we're gonna clog that. Actually, we can just take that with the titanium. Continue moving the glass into the storage containers. Normal glass. Just throw away stuff you don't need and like small stacks of titanium, exactly. That just actually takes up more space. Is useful. Yeah, take away that one too. Then we'll take the next. Oh, stocky bits inside of that. Oh no. So take down some of those. Continue cracking this one. Plutonium, carbon, don't pull that stuff over. So what's not gonna be funny is planting all this stuff again. Where you know you have the time probably to fix that. Gonna be funsies. Let's see if I don't have some living glass. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we have any more storage in here we can use. I mean the Radox I don't need actually. Let's pull some more living glass in there. Vortex cube. Nah. Gammas. Platinum, she can use even later. Carrot sheet, I have so much metal that's pointless to have this. Actually, Geknet can go to hell too. Resonator, microcondenser, I don't know why I have that. Quartz crystals, nothing in there. This is some boring goddamn work, but you know, bad on. I don't know. Titanium and that I don't have on the sheep. So let's continue this awful taking down the whole place. So if you're smart enough, I mean if you're smarter than me, you just go in and pick up the flowers. But I know that's just gonna clog up my whole system in my inventory, so I'll just take everything down instead, and I can just replant the stuff, some of the stuff at least, on the next planet. I don't mind moving, it's pretty nice actually. Feels like we're starting over. And my new place is better than this, which is nice. It has also the green stuff, but it's totally different in dynamics. don't know, I'm starting to like this plan now, but oh goddamn, I need to go. Starting a whole new galaxy, or no, a whole new place in the galaxy. Really far away from this place. How I got there, that's another story in itself. Let's see. No more spots. Oh well. A lot of glass. There we go. I'm so happy I actually started with those domes in the begin with, because they got really expensive when the patch came. And also that they are automatically fueled. You don't have to fuel them anymore, which is great, more than great, superb. And also counted out that a lot of people had these squared the cube buildings, which I thought were a waste of memory. And after I did a lot of experiments, it was actually a waste of memory doing the agriculture and you know, in the cubes. But what I couldn't figure out is that people had a lot of cube buildings and shit tons of flowers in them. But I saw that that was PC, and I was like, oh, okay. And they had a glitch where they actually can build more than the memory in itself permitted. So they had a lot more bigger bases and stuff. So I don't know if that's still possible, but that confuses me a little bit, because I was like, what the hell? Do they get more percentages higher up, or what's going on? I couldn't get how they could, you know, get over 300 flowers in one base down on the planet. Which didn't make sense to me, and it didn't. I need to move that shit over. I don't know, sometimes you teleport back, you get these the ship straight into the building, so I have to go out here and get into the into the bubble. I think I can actually trap myself like that, because I can't destroy the building, you know, inside. When I'm inside. Well, that's gonna be a really big problem. So don't forget to take down all of these small things that you can get, you know, some stuff back on. The only thing that takes time is sorting all this stuff out. My inventory on the ship should be here. There we go. So we continue on the EXO. Go. Let's see, so we don't take too much from the ship. Continue putting the titanium in here. So the exocraft can hold 500, as you see. The base, I mean the containers can hold 1,000, and the freighter can hold 1,000. So I always try to use the freighter in the last, so I know, you know, this is really the end. This is the last thing you actually have space-wise. Add more fun in there. But don't forget to use all the vehicles, so you get all the spots. And you know, upgrading the vehicles is not that important, so and it's actually pretty cheap. So you can just, if you have a really problem with space, just take away all the upgrades on all the extra crafts and just use the space on them. And you can just rebuild them, you know, on the next planet you visit if you really need space that much. And of course, upgrade your bags. You can do that on your first planet or wherever you go, which is really helpful. It costs around, yeah, some million actually. It's pretty expensive to upgrade all the bags. But when you're done it, you don't have to redo it. So it's a boon in itself. And that was the first thing I did when I started playing on the sky again. I upgraded the bag space. So I wanna just destroy that came up, but hell no. Seems like we're not gonna have more space in this slots here. Hello little guy. So I think we have used up all the spaces in the storage boxes. I saw one to destroy that, but I know I need to use that on Exocraft later. We still have a lot of space, so it's not a problem. Okay, so I used up all those boxes. Now let's use up the Exocraft. Come to daddy. No. Put some living glass in here too. Because they are inventory hog. Those glasses, they take up a whole spot, just one of them, so it's really important to get them into all these crafts, stack them up. Thank God you can do that too, otherwise it would be yeah, problematic. Oh crap. Oh crap. There we go. Some more glass. So don't use up the plants on anything, because you're going to need them. So let's move some iron actually, because that's just taking up space in my aircraft. Come on baby, come on baby. Thank God I don't have to move the base from the freighter though. That would be a pain in the butt too. I did that on my old freighter. I thought that the base was automatically going over to the new freighter, but of course it wasn't. So I lost a lot of time there. But yeah, it's the same as this base. You will have all of your stuff in one of those boxes. Well, not all of your stuff, but you know, some of it. So, but I have one of those galactic trading stuff. So I lost that one. I lost some of those circuit boards, which was a little bit more pain to make nowadays. So as you can see, these guys can hold 1,000. I should sell these Geknip because I don't use them. Also that Women Pro. I was keeping them for another time, actually before the patch. So I don't know why I still have them here. They have gone a little bit out of date, you know, all these flowers and Women Pearls. Depending, of course, where you are, maybe in the system, but if they go maybe for third of the price times 3, maybe they can compete, you know, with the new flower arrangements. But they are far away from being the same kind of, you know, making money on them. Let's see what we got here. Titanium, lithium. Carbon. I'll probably move up some carbon too. We need to move everything anyway, so the more we have in this guy, the better it is. But I don't want to take away something that can be a problem if you get stuck in a air fight and you don't have things for, you know, the shield, and they're also getting more energy to weapons and stuff. That would be a serious problem.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
But the station is actually really close to my other base I'm gonna move to, so it's not a big a deal, and I can just run from them, thank God. Vanadium, vanadium, vanadium. There we go. Vanadium and carbon, that's one of the most important stuff to have when you're doing agriculture. So you need so much of it. You can see how much you can move over there. Store that. Okay. Take 2. Oh, we're soon done. Look at that. Oh yeah. Awesome. And now we're moving the flowers over to the ship. And also the glasses actually, they stack up pretty nice and shit too. Just move everything. Iron we don't need, we have shit tons of that. Titanium we still need. Because, you know, those globes or domes, they use titanium. Looking good. Especially when we have some... Oh no, that's the ship. So this can be a little bit confusing because... Yeah, this is ship inventory mostly. Actually. Let's move that shit. Let's move everything over to the ship and we saw that after. Oh yeah. Always good to have a nice slotted ship with these kind of sort of, you know, moving and all that. If you don't have that and you have built up a massive base, it's probably going to be a little bit harder for you. But it is possible, you know, with the help of the exocraft, if you have them made. No free slots. Now we just go over to the freighter then and move stuff over to this guy. Here's perfect. Ah, never mind. I need to late. So don't forget to use all of the ships that you have in hand for you. And of course all the space. But this is better, so you save so much time in not going back, and you have to like redo, and you only get 1/3 of the stuff that you actually needed for crafting it over again, so you have to go around and pick up that stuff again. It's a pain in the butt doing all that over again. It's better to just take your time. This has taken me about 25 minutes now to fix and organize a little bit inventory. I have a pretty okay freighters slot, which helps quite a lot. I'm just trying to get a little bit more space for the last domes we'll take down. Some more carbon here. Let's see. Plutonium. I'm trying not to move over the plutonium because I know I'm gonna pretty much need it. See, plutonium, no. If you get in a fight, it's not a good deal. And of course, for the domes that we're gonna make. Some Orthanium in there. Some more copperite. Carbon. Uranium. There we go. Okay, let's continue. Starship, looking good. Not so much in it. Let's move the glass over and get some more. See how much do we have? 2. Just one more dome for left. Yay! It's gonna be nice to move to the new planet. It's a totally new system, and nothing is explored. So, and I've already finished off both the stories and everything. So now I can just calm down and get my stuff and looking for, you know, new glyphs and new ships and a lot of other new stuff. Checking out, you know, the freighters. Going out, scavenging them. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. Of course. Let's get all this flowers here. Okay, well, we got the hard part done, which was, you know, the domes. Everything is pretty clear now. Now the only thing that will take a little bit spots now is those volatile cells that you need to make these guys for. And they will take up some space. Let's see if we can move up some more titanium and iron. Okay, bye bye. So let's take these guys down. Maybe I'm gonna have enough for these guys in England. No, just one left. Come on, man. Be nice to me. God damn it. Well, we can just move over some stuff here. Holding glass. Shit. Frozen gamma root, because we already have one stack there. Okay, let's check it out. Check it out. So we moved the voltaic cells over there because they stack really nicely in the ship. So here we go. The last goddamn one. Thank God. So the exocraft we're just gonna leave here because when we go back we just summon them and you know, they will come to our planet. I'm not gonna build total new ones. That's pointless. Can't do that either. We don't have anything left here. No. If you don't forget to take down your galactic trading, because otherwise you will only get half of it back or so. So yeah, do that. I'm gonna double check if we have everything with us. Still my bad luck. Oh shit, I forgot that. Oh no, why is there so much stuff in the base coffer? Fuck. So it doesn't seem like we have missed anything. We're taking off the galactic stuff, everything here. Okay, bye bye planet. I love you. Loved you, actually. Bikinis, that's an awesome name for a system. So here we go. New goddamn system. Oh, I'm so happy. And my new planet actually looks a little bit, it resembles the old planet I was on. And that was a perfect planet for me, so this is pretty much perfect as a peak can get. So let's go down and get started. As you can see, I already put up a beacon on there, so I know where the base is, because I couldn't, you know, claim it, because then everything will get into that little box of love. You will lose a lot of stuff. So I'm just gonna go straight down. So it's not far away from. I could have chosen a closer spot to the water, but I actually like when it's a little bit up too, because then you have an overview, and it's pretty much. I like the spot a lot. You have a little bit bigger island than the other islands was. So you can drive around and you can actually get also the thing that you need, if you need iron, and also you have other stuff around here, carbon. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice actually. You have these big animals going around here. It's pretty funny. So my new place. It looks like this. So we still have the coastline. You can go down here and look. This awesomeness. Have those kind of trees. Both of those trees actually. They were just together. And I have a cave here with a lot of iron, and also if I need, you know, the cave route. We have one more view here on the coastline. Yeah, it's pretty much perfect. Perfect for me, at least. So let's start the nastiness. We haven't claimed this yet, so we're gonna go claim it, of course. Hello. I'm gonna claim this for my own. Hell yeah. Awesome. Rename the base. Oh. Awesomeness. Perfect. So here's the new base. Awesome. Cool. High grass. We got some sentries going around here. You know, they are guarding my base. I have my other pet called Duffy. Hey Duffy, what's up? How's it going? You need some food? Need some food? Can I give you some food? Are you too big? You don't want food? No, that's oh well. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. So let's start building up this crap again. So what's nice with this kind of planets is that the storms, it's not that bad. So let's check. Didn't we have enough iridium? I thought so. We're just gonna build up first. We still need iridium. I'll probably put the iridium somewhere. It doesn't matter. You just go around and, you know, look up the iridium. Just find one iridium, you get tons and tons of it. So this is also one thing you can learn from my mistakes. Is that if you don't have the stuff you need for building that, you will end up still searching for the stuff on the planet. But there is iridium on every planet, so see, it shouldn't be so hard to find. Hello, Mr. Iridium. Can I speak with you for a moment? I just need about 1,100 zillion of you. Iridium is one of those things you always need for everything, pretty much. Always good to afford this one, which is awesome because you get a lot when you farm it. It's one of those things that you get tons of when you actually mine. And it's them saying that, you know, you probably need this shit later on. Okay, that's probably too much. I wish to change, you know, this on the animals, because it's the same on all the animals. It could be like wolf maybe or something. I don't know. But I don't think all of the animals could say exactly the same. Should be, you know, doing some other sounds. I'm not an animal expert, but if you guys can come up with something, post it in the comments. So we need some, of course, dynamic resonators, which of course is in the containers. We can't put the containers outside, so we need to figure out how far away we can have them. It's about around here, I think. Yeah, let's just put them here for now. Oh, hello. I'm not known for my smarts or my wits. I'm actually not known at all, so that's pretty awesome. That's 4. And smack them up on each other. Bam. Slam. Thank you. Man. So we have all the containers. There should be some other stuff around here we need for those dynamic resonators to get that exocraft rolling. So I put in an exocraft outside of the base because then it will not take up any you know, what do you call it, memory space. So I put a little bit outside. There we go. And just mount it, so we have easy access to it. There we go. The other exocraft at the moment is not that important. Most of us are just going around and exploring, which I am going to do a lot. So we need to build 2 of these outside because they will not fit otherwise. I'm going to build the landing pad. Where's the tech? I always miss the tech. There we go. Hello, Mr. Landing Pad. So new one more voltaic cell. And I take 7 on them, which is a pity. They should put that in so we can take 1 or 2, something like that. We need. There we go. Landing pad is done. So everybody's welcome to join. So now I'm just gonna measure out where I need the other stuff. Because they can't be too close together. 1, 2, and that's one of those. So again, 1, 2, and one of those. So now we're making the domes. 1 dome, 2 dome, 3 dome, no. Oh yeah, we could actually. That's awesome. Awesome sauce. So what do we need for the next domes? We need glass and living glass. We have already used up the glass in our ship. So the exocraft has some. And the freighter has the next. I'm gonna go and get those too. We need to just make room in the spacecraft for that later on. Oh, we still need living glass. Well, we have enough in these containers. So I'm just gonna take out the glass we need. That's some there. I'm not gonna have room for it. I think that this new guy wants 10 of me too. Well, that's for some of the domes at least. Hello, first visitor to my new base. See, I have a whole party coming down here now. That's cool. Hey, welcome. Drinks on me, okay? It's some slobby shit from the Gex, but you know, it probably tastes good. I don't know. I don't dare to drink that shit. Let's put up these. There we go. And what we do next is just destroying these. Bam, bam. Because they take up a little bit too much memory for my taste. And I just put up normal doors. You don't need to, the fancy doors with the blue, but you can do that if you want to. The only problem with those doors is it needs organic catalysts. And I don't have time for that, so I just do the iron ones. It's very cheap. Have the same function. It opens and it closes. What do you want? Stop following me. God damn it. The last... I'm not gonna talk about the story, but I wish that the story just fucking destroyed all these annoying sentinels. They are pretty much a pain in the butt. So you have to make 2 out, and of course we don't have enough iron, which I have zillions of. Otherwise, we don't have an iron there. We only have iron left in. Oh, we should have an S. Oh, here we go. That beauty. Don't need that much though. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. So what is my base? It's mostly an agriculture base because I know I haven't all the upgrades on my ship and my freighter, so I need to get the money, and the money also maybe for the new alien ship. I would love to get an alien ship, but I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be a pain in the ass because alien ships is also like the normal ships. Plus, to find at least, it's very hard to find a 48 ship. And when you find a 48 ship, I don't know about the new systems because they say that the new system has better ships, or the wealthier system has better ships. So I'm going to go to a wealthy system and stock. Just go around and stock ships. I'm gonna be the ship stalker. I'm gonna be like Anakin, just sitting there and stalking ship. So we got some up. And then we got some other stuff up. Heh. Oh my god, I need more glass. I don't know what kind of color, I want in this space. What do you recommend? Purple? Pink? Maybe some pink action? I don't know. I thought I had more glass. What? I probably had some here because I couldn't kill everything. Oh well. Let's go crack the lack. Almost the last one. I have 17 of these stones. Because of the agriculture I'm doing. There we go. Bam, bada bam, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada hey. I mean, if you do an agriculture, you can just do a base like this if you want to, but I've exploited so I have exactly 100%. 99% with everything. counter games. So I'm gonna do something new here actually. I'm gonna make those a little bit tighter together. So how I'm gonna do that? Oh no, not like that. One of those. We can actually put that one straight on there. I don't know if that's gonna work though. Nope, that's not gonna work, but we can still do it like this. Two, and that's the middle out, and then you just make that one on these out this factory exactly. Take those. There should be enough to put that one there, right? It's too close. I don't have glass, but I shouldn't be too close. I think it's too tight there. Nice. What was that? Oh, it's nice shit. So let's get some more glass. I wish that a rare alien ship just landed on my stuff and be like, hey, here you are. Come here. That's not a rare ship right there, right there. I don't think so. Okay, some more windows or glass. I have more, right? Please. I think what's the next one I have? Nope. Where's all my glass? Haha. Look at that. I still have one. Well, we just put over the Heredium to the starship. You guys could probably organize this much better than me. Put everything in neat order, perfectly. I'm a mess, so I'm sorry about that. Probably saying, goddamn, why didn't you put that shit there? Oh my god. Ah. Or you're just like, oh my god, that's perfect. That's perfect, Toby. You just put it exactly where I wanted it to be. Couldn't help yourself to think exactly how to do. Oh my god, living glass. Don't we have some living glass in here? I think. I'm so close to finishing this shit off. Nope. Nope. Hell no. As you can see in my memory, no. Have to go through all these boxes again because I forgot what I have in them. You have a note outside of them and say like, hey, this shit is in here. Or you can just look at them and they're like, oh, I got that and that and how much. I mean, it should be future and sci-fi. Oh no, no more living glass. So the only thing we have, there's one, huh? Did I miss two? The Lone Ranger. Texas Lonely Ranger right there. I wish I could just move those guys over. I think we need to do that anyway, so let's go up in the sky. First, we're gonna call the little freighter. We'll probably just maybe I can actually take it from here now. Not that far away. No, I can't. No. It's never supposed to be easy. But I should have no. I thought I should have, but I didn't have. So let's go up and get the living glass from the freighter. I have not jumped any light years with the freighter yet, but I am. That's on my list. Definitely on my list. Could be cool to just fly around one of these. Just invade a planet. Go down, kick some ass. Make some drop ships. And have a little bit of army inside. Yeah, perfect. An army of Vikings. As you know, I'm a Viking, so I have to be Vikings, of course. Well, let's go move over some stuff. You cannot do this directly, as you see. You have to go to the guy at the front. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I missed it upstairs. And my commander's name is Naritsky? You don't look like a Naritsky, but yeah. He's a cool guy. Going around just transfer my stuff backwards and forwards. I need this Naritsky and I need that. I probably need everything, but I can't take that shit right now. Let's see. Can we take that? Can help? Okay, we can sell this shit. Let's take some more techniques. Okay, let's go. So why I don't do, or have never done actually, the Geknip is because the timer. They haven't put a timer on the Geknip yet, as they have just missed that. I don't know why. As you see in the guide here. Blah 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 blah. As you see, they have timers on everything but the Geknip. No timer at all. But you see this one, the Almem Pearl. That was pretty popular before, but now it's 80 minutes. So that's not really effective enough to make a lot of money. I could go through all the calculations I've done over all the agriculture, but that's some pointless mathematics. People just want to know which is the best, how much money can I make of it. Why didn't I sell that crap before? Probably gonna do more rounds up here. Pretty sure it. Oh well, so the lag has been worse with the patch. I think that's because of, you know, all the stuff, new stuff and everything. It has been a bit laggier with everything. Menus and some other stuff. Not so laggy that you can't play. It will go over, but it wasn't that laggy before. But you know, they are definitely gonna fix all the small stuff that I'm complaining about eventually. Oh, I need two out and one of those. White is pretty nice actually. On you underestimate white so much that you just want to put color in it, but it is actually beautiful. White color, or the metallic color. Makes it more like a base, like moon base. Oh, come on. So I only have room or memory for one more dome because of the plants is gonna take up a lot of memory in itself. And the last dome I put on the roof, that dome is not gonna have so many plants because of the memory, but I'm gonna have some plants, so I just want to maximize the plant base. So I have 6 on that side, 6 on that side, that's 12 plus 4, 16, plus this one, that's 17. 16 full with plants. So I'm gonna fill these guys with plants soon enough, but not right now because I need to calculate. The last domes I had was that I did have flowers, different flowers in all of the domes, but now I'm gonna collect you know, one sort of flower in one dome or 2 domes close to each other, especially the frost ones, because they go on a 15 minutes timer, so I need them to be closer to each other, and so I can just pick them fast, and so they can regrow fast too. But that's easy to count because it's just 3 in each, so that's 3 times 17. Oh no, 3 times 16 actually, because the 17 is just gonna be frost flowers. And the other one, the copperage, is 2 times 16, which is 32. And the other ones is 8 times 16, and that's gonna be it. So thank God I moved all this crap, and nice for you guys to be with me with this frustration. Even if I'm talking to myself, you know, it's a relief, and I'm not getting bored that easy. So that's pretty much my base and how it looks like and how you move your stuff backwards and forwards and some other stuff around it, yeah. So then you just plant your flowers and yes, start your life on a new exotic lovely plant. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.